Okay. Column chromatography. Column chromatography is a technique in which the substances to be separated are introduced onto the top of the column packed with an adsorbent passed through the column at different rates that depend on the affinity of each substances for the adsorbent and for the solvent or solvent mixture, and are usually collected in solution as they pass from the column at different times. It is a solid liquid technique in which the stationary phase is a solid and the mobile phase is the liquid or gas. See, this is the column chromatography. This is the stationary phase, and this is the loaded sample. In this chromatography, there is different kinds of compounds, and they are separating in different colors. See, this is the uh, stationary phase, and this the two color. It may be the two kinds of compounds, and this is the mobile phase. So the compounds have the different rates of movement in the stationary phase, and they are separated as shown in this diagram and eluted. The first compound and comes, and the second compound is eluted, and the column chromatography. Types of column chromatography. Adjacent column chromatography are the substance are preferentially adsorbed by adsorbent packed in the column. Partition column chromatography. In partition column chromatography, the separation of components of a mixture distribute themselves in different ratios between two different solvents. The column is packed with silica gel or cellulose, which contain the significant amount of water. And exchange column chromatography, the usual solvent is water, and selective dispersion of ions is carried out by altering the pH of concentration of ions in the eluting solvent. Principle of adjacent column chromatography. Adjacent column chromatography is based on the retention of the solute surface adjacent. This technique is useful in the separation of non-polar substances and constituent of low volatility. In liquid solid chromatography, a solid substance source is stationary phase. Separation depends on the equilibrium established at the interface between the grains of the stationary phase and mobile phase. Competition between solute and solvent molecules are continuously coming in the contact with the surface, deciding there momentarily and then leaving to re-enter the mobile phase. While being dissolved, solutes are forced to migrate by forward flow of the mobile phase. Only those molecules with greater affinity for the adsorbent will be selectively retarded. In adjacent column chromatography, the partition coefficient Kd equal to concentration of solute adsorbed stationary phase over concentration solute in mobile phase liquid phase. Application of column chromatography. The concentration of substance from dilute solution such is obtained when the natural products are extracted with large volume of the solvents from the plants, roots, and barks, removal of impurities and in the purification of compounds, identification of unknown compounds, and comparison of compounds uh, thought to be identical, the determination of homogeneity of chemical substance, the separation and purification of natural products. The greatest application of column chromatography has been in separation and identification of inorganic and cations.